Raptors won again, 6-9. I must say this was a really good game. This is a good win. Last game we ended off the fourth quarter so bad, but today that win against Miami that was great. We had production from everyone. This was Baynes' best game. The problem is when Baynes is on the court, our offense kind of lacks, but he brings in defense. He brings a body. He brings in solid screens. But we also lose defense because I noticed that when the Miami were making that run in the third quarter, our offense was stagnant. We didn't get a lot of movement, and that's a tough pill to swallow, especially when you're trying to blow out a team. But the way we started that first quarter with Norman Powell getting quick 14 points in the first quarter, and you can tell that Norman Powell when he starts, he scores more. He's more confident because he knows that he doesn't have to rush everything when he comes on the court. But it was such a good game. And OG Anunoby started off the season horrible. Past 5 games, he's been lights out. OG Anunoby is one of the biggest reasons we won this game. He plays great defense, and even though he's 6'8", he's just a big bodied, and he can guard people like Bam Adebayo. And he just hits clutch threes for us when he's good. And today, going 5 for 6 from three, that's exactly what we needed today. Exactly what we needed today. Fred VanVleet, he did a decent job, handling us as in the point guard. Did a decent job with that. He could have shot better. Like I don't think he should have shot 8 threes, 8 or 6 threes. I don't think he should have shot as much, but he did decently orchestrating the team. Ojinabi, of course, man of the match. Norman Powell gave us great offense. When he drives, well, now I'm seeing that when Norman Powell drives, now the defense are looking for the drive, but he has the floater, and he should take more floaters. But 23 points, he gave us great minutes. Siakam's been playing a lot of center, and he's been getting a lot of rebounds. I must say, this year he's been a great rebounder for us because Baynes is not the best rebounder as I can tell, but he's a big body, so that's all we need. Boucher, we're seeing a dip in Boucher's production. It's because when you go up against a big guy, Boucher's not the best to just keep it on the court because Bam Adebayo, he was hitting some tough mid ranges, and when he was in the paint and he had a clear shot, it was automatic. Terrence Davis, these past 2 games, Terrence Davis has shown that he should be getting more minutes. Terrence Davis played a great game. And Stanley Johnson, man. Stanley Johnson is one of my favorite players. That fourth quarter, he brought defense. He was making a great pass. Because the thing about Raptors is, with that zone Miami was playing, we couldn't get in the middle. Stanley Johnson or OJ Anunoby or Siakam, we couldn't get in the middle. And I mean, Miami, kudos to them. I must say, when they were playing good defense, they were denying the middle pass. And we couldn't get in the middle. And in the fourth quarter, we were stuck. We were stuck. And after Stanley Johnson gave us that spark, made 2 good passes, made 2 great passes. And I think one was to Boucher, and he shot a 3. And then later on, we just started clicking on all cylinders. We started clicking on all cylinders, and it showed when we started blowing them out. Now it was a 20-point win when it was looking really tough. And we made a lot of threes this game, and that's what's scary. It was a tight game, even though we were making a lot of threes. Our defense was there, but we shoot too much threes, and it's to a point where it's like we can shoot mid ranges. We're not like the Warriors where you can live and die by the 3. Well, not this year, but previous Warriors. We're not the team like that. We don't live and die by the 3. And I don't like the way we're playing this year where we shoot so many threes. But today we were consistent and we were efficient. So that's a plus. And yeah, Kendrick Nunn, that guy, I must say, been playing amazing. And the calls, the way that they were officiating, the Miami Heat was fouling us every single time. We should have got way more free throws. Like it's very aggravating seeing the refs not call things. And when Andre Iguodala, anytime he swipes, 8 times out of 10, it's a foul. But they don't call it. I think it's because they're Miami and they're a great defensive team, but they don't call it. They don't call a lot of those calls. And they have a lot. They flop. Well, their white guys flop a lot. Watanabe, love the defense he brings in the court. Doesn't give us a lot of offense, but defense and him being passive but not so passive to the point where he's a liability. Stanley Johnson sometimes has that, but he gave us great minutes in the fourth quarter. Good substitution by Nick Nurse. You have to give him props. That was a great substitution at the end of the game. And Stanley Johnson and OG Anunoby are the reason why we won this game. Man, we're on the right track. Hopefully, we can continue this. I think the next game is against Indiana. Hopefully, we can continue this. And yeah, if you like the video, and peace.